For this video, I want to talk a little bit more about the section of the lab on weather forecasts. Now, this is specific for my PSC153 course, and in our lab number 5, part 2, we're talking about forecast. As I mentioned in the overview for this week, forecasts have changed so much, it's been very hard to try and keep up with a section of the lab. So we're trying something a little bit different this time. So first of all, you're watching this video, and I want to show you a little bit about where you find the information. So we're going to use the National Weather Service again. They're not the only possible source, but since we looked at them for our current weather conditions, we're going to look at them again for our weather forecast. Now, when you open up the link from Blackboard, it will take you to here. Again, the weather conditions are very nicely summarized up here at the top. And then there's an extended forecast for Orangeburg, showing a little bit graphical here over a few days. And then slightly further down is the detailed forecast. This is the section of the web page that I want you to take a screenshot of. So however you take your method of your screenshot, you'll go ahead and grab that part there, and that's the image that you would then submit in terms of what you're going to be turning in. So it's okay if you just have this much of a section of it, as long as it is the Orangeburg forecast. Most of the time I want you to take a whole picture, but in this case I want to be able to read it, and it's a little bit smaller there. So that's the section that you'll want to take the picture of. Now, for this next part, again, we're trying something new here. What I have asked you to do is to go to ChatGPT and copy this prompt, summarize the weather forecast for Orangeburg, South Carolina for tomorrow. So we'll copy that section, and then you can use the prompt here to go to ChatGPT. And right now it's got me in there, but when it comes up for you, it can say sign in, create an account, or try first. And so you'll want to do that try for free first. And you're going to put your prompt in here. And then when you hit enter, it will give you a short summary after it's searched information to tell you things about this. And what I would like you to do is go ahead and copy this particular piece of information here to get that in your manual. So you could just grab here in terms of the information there, or you can use the little copy button there. And then when you go into your test, you'll actually put that piece of information copied and pasted directly. After you've done that, though, I want you to look at the two things, the screenshot and what ChatGPT told you, and talk about whether or not they're consistent with each other. Are they similar to one another? Where were they different? What types of information did you find in the two places? That should be in your own words. Then as a next question, you're going to copy and paste the question into ChatGPT. But when you come down here, it's going to give you probably a larger summary of information, and you want to just put down a few of these points. So just in a few sentences, what does this tell you about it? So these are the ideas of what you're going to be doing when you go through to do that section of the lab manual.